Hi everyone, welcome back into Dillon's Den. It's been a while, but we are back. So it's been off term, kids off again. So obviously family life, working life, and catching up on all my editing. We've done about 17 videos. So we are catching up, and there's going to be 17 videos firing onto YouTube over the next 2 to 4 to 6 weeks. I'll see how I can space them out. Probably do one of each model each week. But yeah, so we will be getting loads of notifications off Dillon's Den. But we're going to kickstart this marathon with the Cyborg 80s Legend Robocop issue 7 right through to 10. Okay then guys, issue number 7. Let's get this open. And I can see the famous shoulder of the Robocop. So let's see what we got. Okay, so first thing we need to do is pop this like arching piece on the inside of the shoulder, and that should just push into place. And it's easy as that. Next up, we need to take the part of the arm I was working on the last issue, and we're going to slot both pieces together just like that. And we're going to use these CM screws to hold this in place, and there is going to be 2 of them, one at either side. So I'd recommend, because we are going into metal, also use the 3-in-1 oil and try to get it pretty tight. Get a bit of torque on it, because it is right next to 2 joints. When you're going to be pausing him, also you don't want him to be coming apart. You want it to be nice and sturdy, so try to get a bit of torque on it, just so it's nice and secure. And once you've done that, that's issue 7 complete. Okay then guys, issue number 8, and we are continuing work on the right arm. And now we're just going to assemble these 2 pieces together, and they're just pushing together. Now you could use a bit of glue if it was a bit loose, but mine's absolutely solid. It ain't coming out without breaking that. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and that is the famous bicep. Robo's bicep. Right. So once you are happy with that, it's time to bring the rest of the arm and slot this just on the top of where the elbow meets. So these 2 sections here line up with these 2 holes here. And that will encase that upper shoulder, upper elbow joint in. And that is held in with 1 GP screw, which you're just going to go right in the center, in that center hole just above my thumb. And here we go. And once you've got that in, that's this issue also complete. And it looks better already. The famous bicep. And there we go. Looking fantastic. Okay then guys, issue number 9. And we are working on our way down is on. We are starting to get to his forearm bit now. So this bit's going to connect on the lower part of the shoulder, elbow joint. Why do I keep calling it shoulder joint? I don't know. Anyway, so first thing we want to do is get this piece, and that is going to marry up. If I just try to get a bit of light on it for you, see them two notches are going to line up with the inside of that one. There we go, you can see that in the light there now. So just try to get this on best you can. And at the bottom it is held in with 2 AP screws. And there's a second one. And it also has 2 screws either side. So we've got a CP screw on the internal part of the shoulder joint. So you might need to move it around a little touch just to get it lined up. And once that bit is done, we're going to do exactly the same on the other side, but we're using a CM screw. So just take your time doing this. You don't want your screwdriver to slip and obviously scratch any of these parts, so just take your time when you do it. Okay then. So the last part in this stage, we're going to take this black section, I'm just going to line it together. Just like that. So it's a very nice fit. And it is held in with 2 CM screws. So once these 2 CM screws are in, that is this issue complete. So yeah, that's if you do get a screw ready to begin with. And get the 2 CM screws into position and secure the black piece into place. And there we have it. Issue 9 complete. Let's move on to issue 10. Okay, issue number 10. And it looks like we are working on the wrist joint. So, working our way down. And we've got quite a few little pieces. Not much. And some more screws. So, first up, we're going to take these 2 sections here. And we're going to pop that all the way through, and that ball joint will just rest in that middle groove. So once we've happy with that, we're going to take these 3 sections and we're going to pop the bigger disc in and then the smaller disc in. And these blocks will just give it a bit of a cushion and just help the wrist joint move nice and freely and comfortably. And once we've done that, we just need to get it into position over the top of the ball joint. So it does only go on one way. So each these 3 fixings, if I just try and move it around, some are thicker and some are thinner. I'll try to give you a better angle of this. As you can see, that one's a bit more raised. And if you're looking here, the hole from that joint to there, see, one of them was engraved and the other 2 was sticking out. So you have to just make sure you put it in the right way. If you put it on, there's a bit of a gap in one of them, just turn it round. You've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. So, and once you are happy with that, it is 3 CP screws in each one of the holes to secure all them pieces together. Okay then, so that is that. And that is looking really well. Okay then, so moving on to the final part of this stage, I'm going to attach this to the main arm. And you might find it is a bit stiff to move, but when it is on the arm it probably will be easier. So let's get it on the arm. So it just lines into position. It only goes on one direction. And it is held in with 3 BP screws. There we go. And we're just going to get that secured together. And once that 3rd screw in, that's issue 10 complete. And it is looking really well. And there we have it. Done. Well then, tell this build just keeps getting better and better. So nice and quick one. But we have got quite a bit of him already, and it's only up to stage 10. Also, we've got his helmet. Starting to get his right arm, over his right hand, got his chest plate, and we've got one of the feet as well. So yeah, it's coming on pretty quick actually for a part work, which is good to see. But yeah, I can't wait to do more. So if you've liked this video, you've enjoyed it, please remember to like, share and subscribe. But until next time, see you guys soon.